Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. I'm just going to ask a really basic question. I'm going to be looking at signs. Who has a date coming up? Who has a date coming up? How will that date go? Yeah, someone here's not ready to move yet. This is someone taking the time to rest, relaxation, a little time out. Somebody's got a hangover, so you've already had a date. Just kidding. Let's see where this goes. Who has a date? Yeah, so I do see Queen of Wands. Yeah, some of you, there's been a little time out, a little R&R. Yeah, I feel like this is some of you. You are, Queen of Cups coming out. And the Eight of Cups. So some of you, there's an energy of walking away from a situation, a little time out. But this is about moving forward towards something new. Some of you are available. Yeah, you've taken a little time out, self-care, self-healing. Excellent. I hope it's not a hangover, but it certainly looks like some people have a little bit of a hangover. A little bit too much to drink, a little overindulging, huh? Let's take a look here. Yeah, Three of Cups. Some of you are getting out. Some of you are actually getting out, socializing, connecting with people here. Yeah, I do think you have a date possibly coming up here. You may have been out social. I do see the Three of Cups is here. This is often an opportunity, embracing joyful opportunities. Six of Wands. Some of you may have gotten a lot of attention here. Ooh, I see communication, movement, gaining momentum here. Have some of you been out already? How are you feeling today? Those of you who are a little partying here. Well, just, maybe just one or two. But yeah, I do see a little overindulging, but a little self-care and nurturing here. But some of you know exactly what you want. You're going for it too. Yeah, I do feel like you're out there. You're searching. You're looking for something new. You're socializing. And I do see opportunity. Yeah, I see some of you definitely going after what you want. And I do see communication, manifesting multiple opportunities. So if you've been out socializing, you've got some opportunities here. I see a little temperance. Yep, mixing your drinks again. Watch out. And be careful what you're manifesting. Don't rush into anything. Temper your passions and emotions. Yeah, this is often mixing the drinks. It's funny how that come out when you talk about date. But you've manifested multiple opportunities. Yeah, very nice. Pat yourself on the back for that, for sure. Let me see. Where's my deck? There it is. Let's take a look and see what it is. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Checking people out. A little pause. Looking at things from a whole different perspective. Yeah, you'll always feel better in the morning. I'm telling you, this is what it's saying. A little mixing drinks, but finding clarity through calm, taking a little pause. Yeah, it's all good. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups energy. Yeah, so it's about harmony and balance. Yeah, I think some of you have manifested multiple opportunities. You might not even realize it if you were talking up to a lot of people. Yeah, there's interest for sure here. Yeah, you're ready to go. Some of you have had a time out too. You've had a time out. You've changed your focus. You've been just doing you, but now you're ready. See, you're ready to get out there. Some of you going down this path. I do think some of you already have manifested some opportunity, but some of you, it's just what's happening right now. Yeah. See people, I do see people talking, collaborating, getting a lot of attention. There's definitely the energy of chasing. Nothing wrong with going after what you want, but like I say, temper it, slow down. Don't come on too fast, too strong. See a whole different perspective. But I love this because I do think some of you are getting out there. Let's see, who are the people? Let's see who the people are. Who are the people that you're going to connect with? I do see a Sag. I see Libra. Strong Sag and Libra. Aries. Leo energy. A little earth energy. A little grounded energy. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Who are the people? I'm going to focus on that. Who are the people? Oh, somebody who's single. Enjoying the fruits of your labor. Yeah, there's definitely people. It's an energy of single. This could even be yourself in this energy, but it's looking for people compatible. See, spending time together, doing stuff together. Some of you have been just doing your own thing. And I do think you've been chatting it up with people, but I do think you have manifested multiple opportunities. I really do. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. What have we got here? We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you got a couple of opportunities. Ooh, and someone sees opportunity with you too. If you have been someone who really knows what you want and you've really been going for it, really focused on connecting with someone, oh yeah. Like I say, I think there is a single person here. There is somebody in the social circle that's single. I do see a person putting their best. See, this is some of you putting your best foot forward, looking good, taking care of yourself. Some of you have been doing that too. Very nice. Yeah, I do see multiple opportunities. Weighing the pros and the cons here. See, you got an opportunity going to come in. I don't know if you'll see this coming, but yeah, because you're still like this focusing forward here, what you're manifesting. But what's interesting is now somebody here is focused on you. You've got somebody's attention. They see opportunity. Some of you definitely have options, and it could be someone looking to see if you do or if you're single. I'm going to go back to this. Tell me more about these people. If you have them, it could be online dating too, but honestly, someone here definitely has a hangover. Somebody was out last night. Yeah, there's opportunity. Let's have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. Opportunity with the Three of Cups. Joyful opportunities. Just randomly grabbing. Oh, you've got a single emperor. You got an emperor here. Oh, my goodness. You got someone's attention. Were you checking each other out, chatting it up, or were you just talking to other people? See, there's opportunity. This is someone who, I think it's this person weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Are they interested? See, they're looking at this getting together, doing things together. See, people talking, collaborating. There's probably another get together, gathering coming up. See, opportunity. It's about taking opportunities that are presented, and that's what this Emperor's doing. They're going to make this happen. Tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about this Emperor. Oh, this is someone who's a King of Wands. Yeah, you've got their interest. You've caught someone's interest. Yeah, this is coming out too. My gosh, a whole lot of cards there. Yeah, it's an energy of someone expanding the horizons, looking elsewhere. Some of you are going to different places too. There's opportunities, looking for options, things to do, places to go. Yeah, but this is all about a situation going to come to fruition. Some of you have been waiting for this, and this person's going to make it happen. They know what they want. Yeah, this is someone also ready to go down a new path. And it could be like expanding your horizons is going to different places. But this is often a joyful experience. It's about embracing these opportunities. And that's what I feel this person's about to do. They're going to take this opportunity. Yeah, I do see an energy of change. This is someone who's likely closed a chapter in their life. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's just an energy of change. See, it's all about change. Something's about to change. Someone here is changing their look, dressing for success, looking good. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. Because I was like looking at that going, this is somebody just looking good. They take care of themselves, self-care and nurturing. So someone sees you this way. Or some of you have changed your look. Someone who takes pride in their appearance, the things that they do. Very sexy, very charming. Boy, you do have someone's attention, and more than likely both. King and Queen of Wands. These are people who go after what they want. Oh yeah, it's a little bit of a chase, but it's all good. There's opportunity. Yeah, what the heck, right? Let's have a look at the Eight of Wands. We know the Empress is always the energy of the Empress will come out and go, don't chase. But you know what? Somebody's got to get things moving. And the King of Wands are natural born leaders. So There's interest here. Yeah, there's change coming. This is someone here just trying to go with the flow, trying to act nonchalant. You've got their attention. You've got someone's attention. Let's have a look at the Eight of Wands. In fact, I do see multiple. So, yeah. Look at that. There it is. The little aha moment. Win or lose. What have you got to lose, right? Someone's just, like I say, keeping their options open, but there is opportunity. I think it's the masculine here. They're the one who's going to take this opportunity. It's all about making a move. Yeah, they're very curious. See, this is someone curious. You've got their attention. They're curious to see who you give attention to, what you're doing. I'm going to tell you, they're going to take a leap of faith. This person's bold. They're taking a leap of faith. I wouldn't be surprised. This is someone who's had a time out from going out, socializing, sort of being a little antisocial. Not so much anymore. Not these two people. This is people being social. It doesn't mean you're a fire sign. It means being more social. You got somebody's attention here, and likely vice versa. Yeah, look at that. See, focusing on new. Yeah, look at that. You got new coming in. See, trying something different, whether checking each other out. See, I think this is two people recognizing you're each other's type. Just my type. Just right. Ooh, this is temperance in a very positive way. I keep telling you guys, get out and be social. It doesn't matter what you do. You don't have to be a partier, a drinker, or anything. You could go any place where there's like-minded people who are like yourself. Someone's definitely been expanding the horizons, like ready to get out there, but even going to different places. Yeah, this is somebody definitely wanting to build. I wouldn't be surprised if it is an urge of going into somebody's, taking a risk and just going into somebody's workplace. But this is somebody who's wanting to build. It is an energy of putting in effort. This could be people they work for. Somebody who maybe even works for somebody, or, yeah, but it's all about effort. It's all about building. See, it's the Pentacle. This actually comes up over here. But it's all about building and putting in effort. See, win or lose. What have I got to lose? This person's going for it. Yeah, I'm going to build upon this and see what happens. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, a whole new cycle. Yeah, this person, I'll tell you one thing. Oh, they want to. Wow. Yeah. This person's taking action. Some of you have two. I can't quite, and I know there's two. I can feel two energies. So now I don't know if this is someone who has a choice between two people, but if that's the case, this is someone who is recognizing, seeing very clearly that someone's their type and somebody maybe isn't. I have to be honest. But yeah, there it is. This is someone who's been keeping things to themselves, not saying anything. And maybe even talking. Definitely someone who's been talking to people. Just questioning, wanting to know. And they're often, like I say, it's somebody who kind of, I see something kind of casual, acting nonchalant. Oh, I'm just curious. Because it's a person who doesn't want to look like a fool. But they want to know who you're interested in, what you're up to. So someone questioning people. They have questions. And they are keeping it to themselves. See, they're not saying too much. Yeah. Wow. Some of you might know, you might remember this, because it's all about, some of you maybe felt, like I feel it's almost like you're still keeping your options open. So you're determined in a way here to succeed. See, acknowledging. Somebody hasn't acknowledged you yet, so you may have just changed your focus. But that person's going to come in. I mean, it could be just one for some of you, but I definitely feel some of you have manifested multiple opportunities. If you've been going out, like I say, yeah, self-care, self-nurturing, definitely overindulging, hangover. I see it, mixing drinks, and it's telling you not to do that possibly as well. But this is the energy of someone who's been keeping this to themselves. See, just kind of Basically, it's just a person getting themselves ready. But this is someone, once they know for sure what they want, they just go for it. And I do see a house, a home, a get-together, a possible gathering, building. I don't know if there's somebody building, something to do with their home. Somebody working on their home, but it's putting in effort. It has to do with building the foundation to get this going. See, they have to take the lead. These are two people who are leaders, so it really doesn't matter who takes the lead because you're each other's type. Yeah, see, it's all about somebody focused on the wand, someone very sexy, very charming. Some of you have choices too. You may be weighing the pros and the cons between one or the other. But if it, and I'm going to be honest, it almost feels like it's the masculine if there's two. Because I feel like you've manifested two, but, well, I do see Leo. I do see Leo, Aries, Sag energy, Libra. Oh, maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe even Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. These energies are here, but like I say, it's all about choosing the one, the spark, the desire. There's an attraction. See, it's just attracting what you desire. But it's about going after what you want. Some of you have manifested multiple opportunities. But it's the Emperor's the one who's going to make this happen. They're the one who's going to get this moving. And they're going for it here too. They're feeling pretty enthusiastic. See, I see a little playful, flirty kind of energy. Did you flirt with this person and then kind of change your focus? It's like, if you want me, you got to come and get me. Are we playing chase? We know people who, and anybody can embody these energies. Okay? Anyone can. It's when you're feeling playful, youthful, flirty. It's about two people who kind of like that chase. But this is an energy of someone I feel where the masculine is going after the feminine, but I think the feminine is the one who maybe even was doing the flirting. Who knows? Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. So this person, I am telling you, they are a little worried about competition. But they're taking action. It's something worth going after. Yeah, they have to come after you. They need to take action. See, this is asking someone out on a date. But I do think there's competition, multiple opportunities. If you are... Oh, I see what it is. It's not so much... Well, if it is the feminine and there's competition, often the feminine won't compete and just change their focus on someone else. But what I actually feel is happening here, it's a little jealousy, because I think it's the feminine. This is someone who you may have flirted or made a move on this person and they didn't acknowledge you, so you just kind of change your attention, like whatever. I see dancing, partying. I literally see a lot of this here, having a good time. But it's making this person jealous because now you're not focused on them and changing the focus, yeah. This is just temporary energy. It's happening at this place at this time. But they have to take action. They have to go after what they want. See, they have to come and get you. See, they're trying to temper their passions, emotions. See, these are two people who are each other's type. Like I say, it's almost like Six of Wands, somebody dancing with somebody else. I do see partying. I see a celebration. I don't really feel for most of that it's this jealousy energy, but because this is an energy, and it is, I mean, it's competition, but it's about a challenge. See, somebody who likes a challenge. But if there is another person, this is somebody who's going to go for it. Emperors generally don't worry if they know someone's single, which I do think they know you're single. I do think this is somebody who usually doesn't care if there's competition. They just go for it. Why? Because an emperor is generally very confident. So like I say, we got temperance here twice. See, you're each other's type, going after it. See, both people who like a little bit of a challenge. This person's coming after you. But if it is an area where you change your focus because they don't acknowledge you, if you flirt with them, you start talking to someone else or flirting with someone else, whatever it may be, right? And flirting can be innocent. It doesn't have to be, like, I'm not talking crazy people here, okay? I don't really see that. I actually see something that's a little more casual. But I do feel here with this this Four of Wands is there's a reason to celebrate at the end of this. So there's this other opportunity coming in. Yeah. Four of Wands. Yeah. See, this is a house of home stability, something long term. See, this is about whether this will go the distance. But it really is about chasing. And I do think this is a masculine who has a choice. They see something that's not going anywhere and not going to go the distance. This is why they're coming after the person who's their type. So it has to do with being confident, bold, being a little flirty, you know, living in the moment a little bit and flirting. And that's what I feel. Somebody just lived in the moment. That's why I feel having a few drinks, living in the moment. You've got their attention if you're the feminine. And really, you both have each other's attention. But the Queen of Wands is someone who, right, I'm not going to compete, or I'm, you know, if you don't acknowledge me or flirt back, I'm just going to change my attention. So now they have to take action. And that's what I feel like is happening, because we're ending up happy. See, it's positive. This is mostly really, really positive energy. And that's why I feel for few of you, it's a jealousy or anything. It's more of a challenge. Two people who like the challenge. The Emperor certainly does. One more for the Emperor. Yeah. See, they have to offer up the cup. See? Do you want to have a drink? Yeah. Just watch out for mixing drinks. I do feel there is a little warning. Don't mix too many drinks. Yeah. Stay within your boundaries here. You know how they say know your limits, live within it? It's all right here, believe it or not. Yeah, know your limits. You know, take a little risk, but with a little bit of caution. But yeah, this is a energy of this person's likely going to be out, has asked you, they're going to me it looks like someone offering someone a drink, but it is often too for the others of you who you haven't been out socializing, it's an invitation. See, trying something different. I feel like you both know you're each other's type. You know, but if you are generally someone who's not bold in that way, and it doesn't mean you have to be over the top, okay, but it's just people who are a little bold. They're not afraid of living in the moment and flirting or making a, you know, going after somebody a little bit here. But yeah, I mean, I definitely can see dancing, celebrating, having a good time, being up for the challenge, trying something different. Yeah, but you can see this energy of this feeling something's a little bit off. Yeah. But the interesting thing is you're taking a step back, seeing things different. That's why I feel someone kind of sleeping on it and seeing it all different. They like it. So I think you're each other's type here. I do think this is someone going to make a move big time. Yeah, as soon as I say it, make a move. See, the feminine may have made the move. It has a feminine image, but it's also here. So, yeah, I think you're gonna spend some time possibly with this person. Now, if you don't hear from this person soon, wherever it is that you went, go back to that place. I mean, it could be a little pub, a restaurant. It could be any place. It doesn't have to be alcohol, but I really do see that here. And I do think there is a little warning about mixing drinks. Drinking too much. Feeling a little too happy, but you got an opportunity for this here. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect this. But I wouldn't be surprised if the feminine's the one that tried something different, decided to offer this person a drink, and then it's often what you put out there comes back to you. So, but yeah, I do think some of you have a couple people here too, because I see a little competition. But like I say, emperors don't care about competition as long as you're single, and that's what the strongest energy here. So if you've got two and you've manifested two, yeah, they may be a little jealous. But the Emperor's the one who's going to come in. You decide for yourself in the end if you're the feminine. Like I say, you know what you want, go after what you want, and just stay positive. And I definitely see very positive attraction, high vibrational. See, it's often when like attracts like, and that's what I'm seeing. They both could be your type. But if it is the masculine and they have two, one of these people's not their type, and I can see it. because they're looking at it and they're going to leave. See, they're going to take a leap of faith and go to the person who's more their type. So whatever that type is. Hey, the Queen of Cups generally is somebody who can master the art of flirting in a very subtle way. Take care. Have fun. Get yourselves out there. Stay within your limits. Bye for now.